I've got some good bonuses here. What I like to do in the early game is try to get as much of a power pip percentage. There it is right there, +5 for my ring, and I even got some on my boots too. So when I go to shopping, I'm looking to increase that power pip percentage because that gives me those power pips early on in a match, in a fight, okay? And I find that very advantageous. So if we're going to do some main quest, we left off on finding my colleague, Mr. Robert Lancaster. So let's go ahead and let's go find this guy so that we can go ahead and move this story forward. So where we are at right now, we are trying to stop the big bad. Yeah, we're trying to stop him from getting the Croconomicon, which is like the death spell book here in Crocotopia, and it's a pretty big deal. So right now we are working with the Marleybonians to do that. So we're going to have some fun doing that. Thanks everybody who stopped in and check it out. If you guys have some comments or something to add, great, go for it. Please do. I'd love to hear from you guys. And, I'd love to have your opinions, Should we stick with the classic music from Wizard101, or is my electronic dance music in the background okay? I kind of like a little change of pace. So this is working out for me. Okay, let's come up here because it looks like we have to go all the way into the Chamber of Fire to find Robert Lancaster. So I think there's going to be some neat dungeons to see here pretty quick. So I think one of the dungeons that's going to be coming up is going to be the very Indiana Jones inspired dungeon. Whoa, let's see here. Lancaster, is that you? Hey, Robert.
My, there are crops
very
everywhere.
Good.
I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life.
Fantastic.
Danforth, I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say, could you do us a favor?
Yeah.
That once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame.
That's interesting.
Fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
I'm sure they would, but that's a side quest. So we're going to leave that for later. Right now, we are going to go ahead and we are going to go talk to Assistant Danforth because we need to be able to get into that dungeon in the Royal Hall, okay?
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it.
That's good.
It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist.
Okay.
We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. So it's back to the Royal Hall. This is fun stuff. This is very, very Indiana Jones. You'll see what I mean when we get into that dungeon that we're going to get to today. So, very, very cool. Now, Crocotopia has a lot of neat little sections. Like, we've got the pyramid section, which we're in. Then there's the Crocosphinx section, which is pretty cool. The ice section, And then we've got the Pyramid of the Dead over there. That's kind of cool too. So there's some neat parts to the design of this particular world that I've always found a lot of fun, and really nostalgic. Ah, yes, there's Mr. Alfred Rothschild. Let's just buzz past him real quick, and let's keep this show on the road tonight. Okay, now, right across here. Let's go find that keystone. We're almost back to the dig site now. Now, I feel a lot more confident in doing some fights here, and I'm going to show you something else I do to help me deal with certain fights, okay? In fact, one of the things that's pretty useful to do is to carry a couple of decks on you, okay? Now, this is kind of, of course it's everybody's opinion, but I like to have a couple of decks. Like right now, I have my extended fight deck going on right now. Oh, I bet you that's Keystone. Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk to Fleming here real quick.
We need the hammers from some of the Cyclops.
Well, not going to do that.
I don't understand the how of it.
We'll have to do that later. Okay, I hear ya. We'll have to do that later. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Danforth right now. That is our focus, is we are doing the main quest. Now, if you'll notice, I also got another main quest in there which is Crab Alley. Okay, we have now been officially invited down into Crab Alley to go ahead and meet with the crabs and do our first underwater adventure until we get to the One Water World. Gosh, names are escaping me today. So, good times. So tonight, what is our goal? Well, what would be great is to really pound through Krokotopia and to get really far. You know, we need to finish this first section, hopefully get into part 2 of Krokotopia, okay? And to hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky, maybe get to that last section of Krokotopia. And then offline, I'll do some side quests that I love to do, and we'll plan for a stream on Saturday morning. I think that's, right now, I have an unscheduled streams planned for Saturday morning. So get up, you know, what we'll do is wake up and grab some cereal or maybe a breakfast burrito. That sounds pretty good. And we're going to continue our balance adventure on Saturday morning. So if Tuesday nights isn't a good night for you, you can always catch me Saturday morning. Also, don't forget I do stream Minecraft on my Let's Play world twice a week on Friday nights and on Sunday nights. And those are a lot of fun. So if you haven't had a chance to come in and watch me and talk and chat along with me on those, you're missing something fun.
You are a true archaeologist, my friend.
Of course I am.
I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew?
Who knew?
There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has
a keystone.
Piece
of course he does.
Defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you
Definitely. Definitely will. Okay. So let's climb all the way up here. Okay. Now, once again, if you see me pick up a side quest like I've done as I'm going between things, don't let that bother you. I always like to pick up every side quest I can because a lot of side quests tend to be, you know, defeat and collect or sometimes just defeat. And those can be the grindy of the quests. That's why a lot of people don't like to do those because they can be kind of grindy, which I totally understand. Too bad it won't let me climb up that. Okay. Which I totally understand. But they do give good experience. And like I just proved to you, you know, I mean, it can mean quite a bit in how prepared you are for a series of fights and whether you can handle the type of bosses easily or they're going to be a challenge. So those are things to consider, and those are one of the reasons why I do those side quests, is those side quests really buff up your strength so that when you come in here to handle these bosses, you can handle them. Okay, now let's... Ooh. Of course not. Okay, now just to show you, I got a couple... Whoa, they drug me in. I've got a couple decks, and I'll show you afterwards. I'll have to show you afterwards, because it won't let me build decks or do things prior to that. Okay, so what we got here is we got a fire guy and a fire guy. So let's go ahead and put on a fire shield. Let's put on a fire shield. There we go. We're in the business. Very, very cool. Okay, so no problem. Let's see what... Nice. I mean, it's nice when they fizzle. It's not nice when I fizzle. Oh, no. No, not at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw another set of shields up. Okay. Here, you are seeing the strength of a wizard, of a balanced character right now, is the very defense that they can throw up against not just a single type of spell type, but against multiple spell types. You know, now not so good against your typical. Ooh, is that enough? Ooh, it might be enough. That's okay. Not enough against your typical balance spell, but quite a bit of defense against every other school, and that's one of the nice things about the balanced characters is you can defend against all 6 schools. You're not just given a couple of shields. Now, of course, they're not 70% shields or anything like that. They're 50% shields, but you know what? It's not bad. Wish I had a 50% shield for that. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and, Yep, I have my monstrology cards in, but I'm not fighting any undead, so that's not going to help me. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy right now while I build up my pips, because what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get rid of this Taskmaster ASAP. Now, different strategies you can work with different ways. Like, one of the reasons I always make sure my wand spell is different than my main attack spell is because of reasons like this. Like, for instance, I don't want to use my Locust Swarm and then take a 25% hit because he threw some weakness on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my wand spell instead. That's going to go ahead and use the weakness blade, get it out of the way. Now, I've already noticed with balance of this strategy, it doesn't always work with balance, especially if I have my balance blade up, because it uses my balance blade as well. But it is one way to take care of that. Oh, good thing I had that up there. Okay. Now, I'm getting quite a few pips here, so I'm going to have an opportunity to do some larger hits. And it looks like I'm going to have to focus on hits because I do not have anything currently on hand to heal me. So let's go ahead and... Now, see, he's fire, so that's good. Now, if he was balance, he would have some resist to balance, and then that would not allow me to do the best damage that I possibly could with my particular spells. That's a downside, is when you're fighting your own school, a lot of times the bosses that you're fighting are going to have some pretty significant resistance to your school. And I'm not sure how you fix that with the balanced guy. You know, see, this is stuff I'm going to be learning about balanced wizards here. You know, is how do you deal with that when you're fighting a character, when you're fighting a guy that's going to have pretty huge resistance to balance? I guess you got to have spells that come from other schools. That's got to be the way you got to go with that. And luckily enough, when we start getting a little bit higher up in balance, you're going to start gaining... Ooh, tit for tat there. Okay. You're going to start gaining spells that are going to... Well, you're going to be able to cast spells from other schools. Ooh, you know what? That might have enough bonus to kill. Let's see. 60, he's at 67, and he's fire, so that means he'll take an extra damage from that. Was the boost enough? Yes, it was. Very good. Thanks for stopping in. Notice I got another view in. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. I am working with my balance wizard, and we are doing main quests only, trying to get him up as fast as possible to level 150 and to all the different worlds. Now, I am doing side quests on my own. I'm not doing them during stream. I will be doing side quests on my own because, quite frankly, I enjoy side quests. And honestly, if I was doing side quests during stream, I don't know if I'd ever finish getting this character up to level, you know, for quite a long time. So that's one of the reasons why I've chosen to do the side quests off camera. Because, and I'll be honest with you, I like the experience that I get from doing the side quests. Super, super beneficial to me. Okay, so doing pretty good. Let's go talk to Danforth here and see what is going up with him. Whoa. Got to actually go down the ramp for that to be good. Okay. So we defeated Narini. We got the key. I mean, the Narini Taskmaster. Okay. We beat the Taskmaster. Got the key. What is up, Danforth?
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not for Marleybone?
Just focused.
Let me put the pieces together for you.
Yes, sir.
There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Whit. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
Okay, this is good times now. So we should be getting pretty close to the main quest dungeon for this section of Cropatopia. And hopefully we can get into the Cryptosphinx. Or I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And that's going to be the next series of quests. Now, will we be able to go down and do Crab Alley? I'm not sure if I'm going to get to Crab Alley or not yet. And a couple more side quests that'll be popping up here pretty quick is they're going to give us an invitation to Grizzleheim and an invitation to Pigswick Academy, which, I'm going to take a look at those. If they have the star main quest, of course, we'll do them here on screen. But if they don't, I'll set them up for side quests.
Splendid. We have the key to the palace now.
Excellent.
Inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
That's my job. I'm here to help clear. Okay, so things are moving on quite well. Yes, it's 20 after, and we are well on our way to finishing off this per section. Okay, so Standish, give me main quest.
Good to see you. Your help will have these crocs cleared
Love
out
his
in no
voice.
time at all, and you can claim your book. You
Of
there.
course.
You
Yes,
look
sir.
like a stout. The It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Okay, so we have to find all these guys and then report back. So no worries. Let's go do this. Looks like we're not too far away from level 18. Now, things that I will stop and do and won't count as side quests. Let's say I get level up and I have a spell quest. Since this whole adventure is to really learn about the Balance Wizard, which I've never ever done before, I definitely am going to stop for anything that has to do with leveling up. Okay, so any level up quests for my Balance Wizard, we are definitely stopping and we are doing. Okay, let's go.
At last. Once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army.
Nice.
Hey there.
Yeah?
I've been waiting for some reinforcements. Would you be good enough to give a few of these overgrown campfires the toss?
We'll do that
I think
later.
With a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
Yep. Did you notice that they started giving me side quests easily from each one of those guys? You know, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that you're going to be doing the side quests quite a bit because most of those are, you know, defeat and conquer. So that's not what our goal is today.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors. Say, I
Yeah,
saw you in action.
there we go.
I have heard that they carried the scrolls of the Narini on them.
See
for
what I mean?
protection. If
These-
you were to take some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards.
These guys are
Take some out.
pretty needy. Pretty needy. So now we are on our way to Private Archibald. I believe that's going to be our dungeon right there once we get everything taken care of. And yeah, if I stop to pick up some reagents, it's because especially in like paper, I need some parchment so that I can finish for my next crafting quest. I've already got the recipe. I'm making myself some rings of insight. Oh yeah, some rings of insight. But to be able to make those rings of insight, I'm going to need some parchment. So if I stop to grab some parchment, that's why. Or actually, if I drop to grab anything, that's why. Because I learned a long time ago, if you're going to take the crafting stuff seriously, you should always be picking up reagents. Every time you run by a reagent, you should just pick it up. Because those things, once they start adding up, I mean, it's huge. And the more farming you can do that means you don't have to do the
These
farm
artifacts
grind.
had better work. These crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just say that.
Yep. And see, this is one of the reasons why I do go around and grab the side quests, is because a lot of times you can double dip on them. Okay? Like, for instance, he just gave me a side quest that goes after the Flame Guardians, and I already have a side quest that does Flame Guardians. That's pretty good, so I can, like, work on two quests at the same time.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out.
Well,
of
we're
here.
going to take him down.
Hold the line with these artifacts. I heard from Amanda that
Of
the
course.
Narini gained some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace.
Ah.
Collect them. I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
Of course. And honestly, since I'm running by so many of them, I'm going to pick them up. But that won't be that big of a deal. I'm not going to... Well, let's stay out of their way. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Sometimes I can, like, you know, be a mile from them. They'll suck me in. And then sometimes I'm, like, right in front of them, and they won't suck me in. It's always a challenge doing these sometimes, you know, because you don't want to get sucked into the fights too early. Woo-wee. Okay, so Lieutenant Standish, we are almost there to you, sir. There he is, patiently waiting for my report. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back, young wizard. The
Wow,
artifacts
what a
in place,
voice.
The Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. My higher-ups won't like this. But please, defeat some Narini warriors and stay there. Might I even so? Being hungry will slow our boys down. Can't do battle on an empty stomach. Would you care to wrestle with some of those frightful sand monstrosities? Get our tins of food back?
Okay, so if you didn't notice, he just gave me a main quest that deals with Narini warriors and the Flame Guardian guys. So guess what? I get to take care of some of these side quests and double the experience, triple the experience, honestly, once it's all said and done. Okay, yeah, I do not have the particular... Whoa. Okay, so we're going to need to go ahead and get going on these guys pretty quick. So here's what we're going to do with these guys. Now, I actually don't have the deck I want on right now. We're going to step back because what I need is I need my melee deck. Okay? Right now I have my boss deck on. All right, I haven't renamed them, but I should rename them. That's an option that's really, really useful in this game. And what I want to do right now is I want to go ahead and... Ooh, yeah, we're going to probably need to do some healing here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get a blade up. Now, the reason why power pips are so important is the quicker you get power pips, the quicker you can hit a multi-hit. And on fights like these where it's like having to hammer them, that is huge. Huge. So for instance, like right now I've got all the healing stuff has popped up. See, right now my deck is too convoluted for me to be super effective right now. I'm going to toss one of those down. I'm just going to throw that down because I don't have what I want anyways. And they're probably going to hit me with a couple of things. Ah, yep, there goes. There's one right there. He's going to hit me with another one. Yikes. Boom. Okay, so what am I looking for? Any guesses what I'm looking for out there? What I need is Windstorm in my hand, because Windstorm is going to help me defeat these guys quicker. And I'm not kidding Windstorm at all, am I? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss out the weakness. I'm going to toss out that. And I'm going to show you how I like to build up my decks, or what deck I'd rather have in my hand right now, because I would have already sent a spell on them. Great, so I lost that to that. Okay, let's put these on, because chances are they'll be useful. I'm going to keep my 2 fairies up there because there's a good chance oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so let's put that on there. Good news is I'm going to have plenty of pips. Jeez, well, I'm glad they're using different spells on me. That makes life a little bit easier. Oh, that one's hard. See, those are the ones that these higher level guys, they'll use 3-pip spells on you, and those things, when they come out of the blue at this stage of the game, ooh, they can be kind of crushing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pixie up real quick, because chances are I'm going to need that pixie. Because if they were to use another Firebird like I just used just now, I'm done. Game is over. Oh, wonderful. This guy just jumped in. Okay, now here's the danger. The advantage of getting a guy like in that, he's going to bring another guy into the thing. Are you kidding me? I'm just not getting any of the spells I want to get. Okay, is now, and this is why working with others can be super beneficial, especially on defeat and collect quests, because that's kind of what we're working on, is some defeat quests. Jeez. Is now there's a third one in there, and that will count, when I finally end, so I don't have to like do 3 and have to get into another fight. Now looks like he's rocking the blue Cyclops. That. Are you kidding me? I swear I am just not getting stuff that I need right now. Oh, and see, my blade's up there. I'm going to lose my blades because of that. So, yeah, it is what it is. We're going to take these guys down. Hopefully, he's fire. Well, at this level, there will be some resistance to fire, but it's not nearly as bad as it would be if, as if we were doing a high-level boss or something. So he can still make some effective hits, which is good. I'm not sure if he has his hit all yet now. I'm sure he's pretty close to it, because they should get Meteor Strike really, really soon. So now you can tell that he's kind of a pack player, because you can tell by his staff, that's not something you get just in the regular play of the game. Why is he casting that? Hi. Treasure card or something? Hey, TVS. TVC? I'm sorry, TVC. Where are my cards? Okay. fine. I will just take this guy down, and then we'll take the other two guys down. Okay, I am missing cards in my deck, so I need to go ahead and rearrange my decks before I get in. TSV, that's what I meant. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Thanks for stopping by and hopping in the chat. Okay, I'm going to have to, like, throw a heal up because I am, like, the favorite guy they're attacking. TSV. Yeah, I saw I saw your name there, and I remembered it was 3 initials. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. But hopefully you're having a good evening. Me, I'm still doing the grind. Goodbye. Okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and throw a heal up. Okay, and that's an ice staff. Okay. Well, since I've kind of like blown this whole fight, let's go ahead and do a heal so I can survive it. I think between the two of us, we can probably finish these guys off. So what's up with you, TSV? Are you having a good evening? Are you having any fun? Hopefully you are. Me, I'm just here enjoying some Wizard101 with my balance guy. Could have been better. Could have been better, yeah. I can understand that. I had a really good day, you know. Hung out with my youngest son for a good portion of the day, and what we did is we cleaned his room, which was good times. I'm going to be out of spells. Who's the second wizard? I don't know. Some guy I just ran into. He got sucked into my fight. So, not familiar with him. But you know what? He's drawing the bad guys. His name is Kevin Sunblade. He's a master diplomat. Master diplomat. Interesting. Yep. So, yeah, he just got sucked into my fight here. And, yeah, it says he's a fire wizard, but he keeps on using balance spells. Yeah. Go figure, right? 102. Let's go ahead and use this on this guy. And let's go ahead and finish these guys off. Very cool. So I'm pretty excited. I went ahead and got some new headphone pads for my headphones. They should be showing up in the mail later this week. That's been a long time coming. And I'm trying out a new set of Bluetooth headphones just for my phone. Wireless Bluetooth headphones. I'm pretty excited because it's technology I've never tried before. Basically, it's a bone induction type of headphone. So the headphones don't sit in your ears. And what they do is they actually transmit. They actually transmit straight to your, straight to your ocular muscle. Who should I take? Should I take? Really? I know I had treasure card set up. Okay, I'm not sure. What's the deal? Who's he going to hit? I'll hit the first guy. Because hopefully he can kill the second guy for me. Yep. But anyway, so I've got these bone induction Bluetooth headphones that are coming in. And they're really cool. They can sit up there, and they don't cover up your anything, and they don't get in the way of you hearing stuff that's around you. But you can still talk through the Bluetooth headset. You can still answer phone calls. You can still, ouch. That guy was a little ticked. And I fizzled. Ah, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Okay, let's try get him again before I die. Boy, this would suck. I totally mismanaged this battle. Well, that's interesting, TSV. Is this guy going to kill me? He just might. Yes. Oh, this kind of blows. Okay. You know, we're going to jump out of this fight because I totally mismanaged that. I did not have my decks ready. He must be using a card. Now he's bringing out the good spells. Why didn't he use that before? Yeah, I totally mismanaged this fight at all. Yeah, we're going to flee. Yeah, I know he's not going to, as long as your man won't get credit for the opponent's defeat while you're gone. Yeah, but I don't think that guy is going to heal me. So I'm just going to flee. I'm out of there. Okay, so let's recoup right here. Let's I'm going to go ahead and get all my mana back up here with grabbing as many of these wisps as I can. And we're going to jump straight back in, and we're going to get back on track. Yeah, there was no reason besides my mismanagement of that fight, not having the correct deck online. I was actually missing spells out of that deck, so I don't know what's wrong with that deck. That deck should have had quite a few other spells that I'm used to using, and I'm not sure why I didn't have those spells available to me. So, yes, I'm making excuses now because that was terrible. That was a terrible play. But we're gonna recoup. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill these up really quick, and then we're going to charge right back in. But first, we're going to take a seriously look at my deck and say, what the heck? Oh man, I guess I could play. No, I'm not going to play any of those. Oh, there we go. 2 wisps right up there. It's exactly what I need. You and you over here. Nice. There we go. And honestly, that's enough for me to go. So let's look at these decks, okay? So I have this deck up here, and what the heck? Okay, that is not the deck I wanted. See, this is the deck I should have had up right here at the very least. This is kind of like my boss deck where I'm fighting pretty hard with. So let's go ahead and throw a little bit of that one in there, and that's my boss deck right there. That's what I thought I had on. That's why I was making the mistakes. What I want to have on right now is it's a starter deck, but I'm going to rename it later. This is my melee deck, okay? And you're going to see why here in a minute, why this is my preferred deck, and why I would have preferred to have this one up and running. Because there's a strategy to working out some of these games, and I got to make up for that awful run that I just had. Okay, so I'm sorry, Professor. I'm sorry, Standish. That was embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to grab some health wisps while I'm in here, and that's going to put me back into fighting shape. Yes. And we are going to take down these Narini warriors like we should have done the first time. Oh, yeah. So, when you have it all set right, you know, then it's going to work. But when you don't have things the way you expect them to be, like, you know, I was on the entirely wrong deck, and that's the reason why. So, notice I didn't have as much in my deck. So first I'm going to knock out these extract undeads because there's no undeads to extract. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock them out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and throw up really quick my blade there. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to start socking these guys with my wand hits. I love my wand hits. My wand hits are always 100% hit, and since they're going to do 60, and with these guys low boost, they should be doing a little bit over 60. And really, if I can wand hit each one of them while I'm waiting to get to 4 pips, that's going to be really advantageous for me to take them down with my windstorm. Hey, I did not mean. See, that's one of the things I gotta get used to as a balanced character, is my blade works for any spell. Well, I don't want to use my blade on my wand spells. That's kind of not using them most effectively. So that's my fault. Okay, it's okay. I still got a blade to use. Now the downside to this strategy, I'm going to take a few hits while I'm waiting for my pips to come up. Yeah, like right now I'm at 3 pips. I'll be at 4 pips this next round, which is fine. Hey, that guy might be around a little bit after. So, and before I use my windstorm, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have a blade up. Now, hopefully, none of these guys are going to be... Ooh, sheesh. Okay. Now, my biggest danger is one of them is ready to cast a Firebird at me. Okay, but right now I'm ready to cast my wind with my windstorm with my blade, and that should do some damage. Yeah, now getting 1 pipped every time, that can wear you down too. Now this should be pretty effective. Hey, yep, 1 down. Almost the second one, but that's just going to take a quick wand hit to knock him down. So, notice, no pain, no suffering. Bam, bam, bam. You're out of there. And like that, we've gotten this first part done. Okay? So, advantages to running a smaller deck like that. One, the cards you want for your strategy are going to come right up. That is a huge advantage. That is a huge advantage to running a small deck. The danger to running a small deck is that if your hits are negated somehow, you don't have a whole lot to fall back on. Okay. Now with a small deck like this, I can, even if I don't get the first what I need in the first hand, I can discard the cards I don't need really quick, get them out of the way. See, like I can soften these guys up with a couple of, with a couple of wand hits, and that's going to be really useful to me here in a minute. Now, if I'm lucky enough to get some power pips, I can then cast my Windstorm even faster. So this is a pretty effective strategy once you get a multi-hit spell. The downside is trying to make that multi-hit spell be strong enough, okay? Windstorm isn't fantastic. It's not, but it's not terrible. It's a good spell. So by using a good blade like this to help boost that, you're in pretty good shape. So what would you want? So if you were to, see, like I'm ready to cast it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and wait for the next round because I want to go ahead and get my blade up because that's going to help me defeat both of these guys in one shot. So a question that can be brought up is, okay, so what treasure cards do you want to reinforce with this? Well, that's a good question with this particular strategy. You know, if you're shooting to try to get these guys knocked out within one or two rounds, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You should have enough to be able to take them down. Wow, another power pip. Now, what's even better is when you get those power pips early on, so you can just put that up and then boom, you're knocking them out before they can blink. See? Not a problem at all. The only time this becomes dangerous is with bosses. So now I need to go take care of some Flame Guardians, right? Now notice I started also clearing out some of those other quests just a minute ago. Now these guys are going to go by a lot quicker. I don't have to worry about using a blade to boost this particular spell this time, because if I hit them both with a wand effect, that's going to get their health down now. So as soon as I get 4 pips, bam, these guys are out of the game. So that is thinking ahead, like what type of guys you're going to come up against, what's the best strategy. You know, now I used to be the guy that what I would do is I would go ahead and fill my deck up. I'd get the biggest deck I could find every time and fill it up with as many different cards as possible. That's okay. Like for boss fights, that's probably one of the best things you can do, is to have a full deck of cards. That way you have many, many different options, because sometimes those boss fights just do not go the way you think they're going to go. Now see, I'm waiting for another pip, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a Balance Blade on for some extra insurance. That way, you know, when I actually get my wind, I can go ahead and knock them out. And so, boom. That allows you to go ahead and get the spells you need quickly so that you can go ahead and take them down fast and move on. Okay, let me go ahead and hit them hard here. And this fight should be done. Notice I'm taking care of like at least 2 other side quests with this particular quest. Rawr. Rawr. And he's down 2. Boom. And see, this is a pretty sustainable strategy because, one, you always have health wisps, so you can make sure that you can go ahead and increase your health between each fight. Okay? And the likelihood of you needing more than 3 attacks, well, 3 large attacks like that, are pretty low. Okay? Like, you can always use your wand attacks, you know. Now, when you get to level 25, a really neat spell comes up. And I'll tell you what, that's a spell I wait every game, or should I say wait for every wizard to get to, because it's one of the most important spells, especially if you're going to run a short deck like this. And that's called Reshuffle. Reshuffle is a significant spell that's super, super useful in the game, because if you're running a short deck, you can, and you get down to the end of the deck, you can then cast Reshuffle, boom, 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 and your deck is full again. And that's pretty useful for fights like, for a fight like this if you think you might need more. But, you know, the best thing to do is be aware of what you're going up against and what you need to do and what's your best strategy for it. My thing is I'm always ready to jump into the fight, so I'm not always paying attention to what deck I have up. And so that sometimes is my downfall, is I'm not stopping to say, okay, let's check which deck we got on. Great, we got the right deck on. Let's go in, guys. So don't be like me. Think about what you're doing, and you'll get a whole lot more results out of it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and finish these Flame Guardians off. Oh, there we go. And that's the nice thing about Fizzles, is you don't really lose that card from your deck. It just gets reshuffled back in, and you have to wait for it to show up again. And so unfortunately, because I fizzled, that means I'm just going to be one round behind before I can cast that again and take these guys out. Unfortunately, these guys are pulling out some pretty big spells, but they've also got to save the pips up to hit me that hard again. So let's go ahead and try Sandstorm again. And let's take these guys both down a peg. Ooh, let's put out that flame. Ouch, that wasn't very high. Not a super successful spell that time. And like that, we are good. So let's go talk to Lieutenant Standish right now so that we can continue on with our adventure. Okay. Now, I'll come back and I will take care of all the side quests later on, off camera. But for right now, let's stay focused on our main quests.
We really gave those
Huzzah!
The soldiers are holding their own now.
Oh, yes, they are. That's what we're here for.
My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever.
Of course
It's
not.
enough to hold the army.
We have to defeat it.
One
Yes.
last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family.
Let's
They
do
have
that
arrested
thing.
us. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shy, and Akori.
Okay.
Beat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
So we're talking 3 boss decks. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Pharaoh deck this time to go after him. Well, let's do this, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to arrange our deck of the Ancients, okay? That way we have a little bit more gusto. Yeah, that's good. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and arm this deck. That's the deck we want to use because we're going to go ahead and take down the Narinis right now. So, see, that's smart. You know, I was paying attention to what deck I was going to arm myself. And we're going to go ahead and take down Edo Narini. Yep, Edo Narini. Yeah, I'm not sure if these guys are bad or good. I don't know. They just don't want us poking around in all their stuff. Yep. So, yeah, I'm not sure if they're actually helping out, you know, what's his face or not. Ooh, looks like I might have a guy joining me. Robert, if you're going to get in now because I'm going in now. Okay, you wait. You do your AFK thing there. Yeah. I know what's going on. I can handle these guys by myself.
Begins the draining of
Ah,
your strength
yes.
and the restoration of my glory.
Okay, and the Desert Golem might be a pain in the butt, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. You know what? I don't have any treasure cards in. Jeez, did I do that again? Okay, let's throw a shield up real quick. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to try to go ahead and get rid of one of them as soon as possible, because in these fights where you got multi guys, you know, it's not so much that you have 2 guys fighting against you, but at these levels, when they're hammering you with a spell every single time, that's what wears you down quickest. That's what takes out your health, so that you are ineffective in being able to take down any of them, you know. Okay, so let's see here. Should I go ahead? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to prepare ourselves so we can go ahead and put some hurting on these guys quickly. I'm going to go ahead and wand this guy over here, the Desert Golem, because he has lower health, so I need to get him low enough so that I can knock him out ASAP. So let's go ahead and do that, you know. Did I just do that again? I'm terrible at that. Silly me. That's going to help, though. Oh, well, good. We can take care of that. Yeah, see, this is what I was figuring was going to start happening, is they're going to start hitting me with 3-pip spells. And I've just got to watch my health, because I'm going to need to make sure that I keep my health high enough so that I'm not in a position where, yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and hit the Desert Golem, get rid of the weakness, and then I think I'm just going to follow it up with one of my higher spells. Now, what would be nice is to get a windstorm right about now, because then I can go ahead and do a double attack on them. Also, I have a great advantage, the fact that I'm hitting first. It's not going to be enough to kill this guy, because I'm sure he has a resist, but that's okay. We're getting pretty close. Oh, breaking my heart there with the fizzles. Let's keep it going. Hey, so what are you guys doing? Anything planned for this week? Today, I had a great time. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm going to have to do a health hit right here. Oh, man. Okay. Very, very rough. Okay, so that was not what I needed. So let's go ahead and bring this in. Fizzles can put you in some dire straits. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and give myself a boost again. Troll. I need to start putting my shields up. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight. Much tougher than I anticipated. It's okay, because we can take him down. We can do this thing. Okay. We're going to go ahead and boost my health again, because they could take me out with 2 hits if they wanted to, if they had the right amount. And this is going to put me in a much safer zone. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have that much left to do. Now, what would be great is if I actually got a spell that I'd like to have. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can't knock the Desert Golem out. Because if we have one guy, it's a whole lot easier to deal with than 2 guys hitting you each round. And see, that guy has such high resist. Yikes. Can't take too many more of those. Of course, all the shields are coming up. 132, 132. Maybe I can get enough. It only did 134 last time. Maybe I can get a little bit higher. Come on, Scorpion, be my friend. No such luck. Okay, so let's see here. Nice. The fizzle's good. Maybe this guy will. Okay, could have been worse. He's using a leprechaun. The good news is I'm going to get him out of there. The bad news is I might get. Well, that's handy. Let's just go ahead and do this, and let's do some damage on our Narini pal here at the same time. Nice. Good hit. Okay, now we're in the game. I was getting a little worried there when they were hitting me with, 3 pip spells each. This won't feel good. Ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a shield up, because I guarantee he'll probably come after me. And I don't want him to take off too much of my heal that I'm about to throw on. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw on my heal. Come on, Spritey. Very good. I forget how much longer these quests happen to be than the Wizard City quests. There's a little bit more to these. Yep. It was a good thing I put that shield up too, because that's a hefty attack right there. Okay. See? Got to think ahead. Got to think ahead. Let's go ahead and throw another shield up. Okay, we got to wait for some more pips to come in anyways. One more pip, and I'll be able to hit him with a Locust Swarm, and we should be able to get him out of the way. Oh, man, he's going to take my shield, but that's okay. That's done the job. It's kept him busy. So now I can go ahead and finish him off. And like that, I survive. So that's why having a variety of spells can be super useful. It's just tough when you are going against your own school. And I'm not sure that Balance has a good way to deal with that. Oh, 1 of 2 Desert Golems. See, look, I'm still picking up. That's funny. I'm still picking up side quest stuff. So that's why I pick up side quests, is you don't really even have to go straight and focus on the side quests to get them done. If you just pick them all up while you're running around, you're going to be able to double dip just doing your main quest. And that's the big reason I pick up the quests I do, and I don't don't wander past them and ignore them. Okay, and that extra experience, I'll tell you what, it's going to get you to your levels quicker, and you're going to be much more effective. Whoa.
You were able to collect enough of the flames, tell you what.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. Another side quest. Yes, let's not get distracted. We are here to take down another Narini, which I'm sure he's going to have another one of those guys there. But before I hop in there... Okay. Let's go to my...
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini.
Right.
But the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
Okay, what we're going to do is just for safety's sake, we're just going to go ahead and throw in a bunch of other attacks. Just so I have some more attacks in case I run out of attacks. Okay. Woo. So this is so I got death and I've got a fire. So, do you think that these will go better for me? I think these will go better for me because I am not having to deal with the problem I was having to deal with in the other room, which was fighting a creature with the same skull that I am. Hey! Love their sound effects. Fantastic stuff. Yep. So, how long have you guys been playing some Wizard101? I've been playing since the initial release back in 2008. Blows me away to think that I've been playing this game for that long. Okay, well, I'm going to pass because I'm just going to finish them both off with a sandstorm. Yeah, I think so. Yep, so I've been playing quite a long time, and I enjoy the heck out of this game. One of the reasons why I'm going through the balance characters, I've never played balance at all. I've never seen the balance walkthroughs, so this is all brand new and fresh to me, and I want to take balance all the way to the end. I want to make a powerhouse balance wizard. Ooh, those bats sting. Yep, any oh, are you what, really? Okay. Let's take out the Narini warrior. That way I'm not getting double hit. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking I was getting a power pip or something because I was waiting for sandstorm. That's okay. That should finish him off. So close. So close. Oh. Well, that's okay. I'm going to have to throw up a heal here. Okay. Ooh. So, 3. I missed it by 3. That's okay. At least I got rid of the guy with 3 pips. He can't send a Firebird after me. Okay. So, let's see here. What are we going to do? Let's get this out of the way. We'll keep those in. And, he's saving up for 3 pippers, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my health back up. That way he can't sucker punch me. Nice. Very good. So, if you are just joining the stream or you're new to the stream, I am working with my brand new balance character, and we're working through all the main quests. And the idea is that we want to get him to the top tier of wizardry here in Wizard101 so that we can take on all the big bads as you get farther up. And I'm pretty excited. Like, I really want to get up to Polaris. I really want to get up to Darkmoor, but I want to do it straight up from the bottom. So we're gonna do it straight up from the bottom. We're gonna hit these guys with everything we got, and we are going to create a kick butt balance wizard here in the game. So that is the shoot. So is this a walkthrough? Yeah, it's a walkthrough. It's a stream walkthrough. And every time you see me stream my balance wizard, this is what we're going to be doing, level by level. Now, I'm going to try to hit it twice a week. Right now we're doing it Tuesday nights, from 8 to 10. Might even start earlier some nights, but right now from 8 to 10 is a good time for me. And we'll also be doing it on Saturday mornings. Now, last week we did from 11 to 1 o'clock, which was a lot of fun, but I might start earlier this next weekend. So if you want to catch up with me this weekend and see how we're doing on our stream, then keep an eye. I haven't set a time yet, and I don't have it on my current schedule at the moment, but I'm definitely going to be playing some Wizard101 Saturday morning with my balanced wizard. So I hope to see some of you guys come back along to the adventure. There we go. Got some living scrolls. Got to talk to Livingston. Fantastic. And we defeated the Narini guy. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to go do Nebbit. Ooh, let's go ahead and grab that. Or can be converted into other things. I forget all the conversions, but yes. Ooh, those are nice. Let's pick those up. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We are recharged now. Now let's see here. Not that one. We have to go way over here, I think. Okay. Yep, those guys are doing their thing, doing the wander, doing the wander, doing the wander, doing the wander. So, which place in Wizard 101 stresses you out most when you're trying to wander past monsters so you don't get sucked in? You know? Which is the worst? I know Marleybone rooftops always stress me out because it didn't seem like there was always a clear safe zone at all. You know, so you could get sucked into those pretty easily. That was always a place that stressed me out, was Marleybone rooftops. But then we get to Avalon. There's a lot of places in Avalon that are kind of dicey, you know. So that can be kind of scary too.
By Jove, you've done it.
Yes.
It looks as if you punched a hole in their defenses. Now the other lads will be able. I wish we had a whole brigade of spell slingers like you. We'd
Okay.
won this battle with the Tuts long ago. Cheers.
Yep, I got distracted by him, and it looks like I went up a level. So this is cool.
My, a new level. Why don't you come on by and talk with me? I do believe I have some homework for you.
That's fantastic. It looks like we got a spell quest coming up from us. That's one of the things I really enjoy about playing with these guys is the spell quests that pop up every so many levels and allows you to get spells.
Once I have exhausted your
Oh,
power,
boy.
let us see if you still approach the great Debit Narini with such disrespect.
Well, let's do it, Nebbit Narini. We're going to go ahead and work you down, okay? Okay, so this time, because I do have that desert golem up there, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to start pounding him right away. Okay? And I have treasure cards up my sleeve now this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up some pits. I'm going to hit him a couple times. I'm going to pull a treasure card from a different school and hopefully finish them off before they take too many hits on me. Luckily enough, I had first draw this time. That is definitely an advantage when you're in a fight like this. You know, this is like a street fight right here. You know, any advantage you can take. Now this is good because I'm going to be right at 3 pips. So watch this. I'm going to go ahead and toss away the scarab. I'm going to draw and look at that. Evil snowman. Every day I'll take the evil snowman for the win. Let's go ahead and let him finish. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's okay. That's okay. We can rebound. We can get back into the fray. The fizzle was a strike. But that's okay because I can go ahead and hit him with the gobbler. Go gobbler. Nice. Oh, and he's going to do the gas attack. That's rough. That is rough. And not even the desert golem is going to be able to survive against that. That's where a treasure card becomes really useful. Okay. Good. Well, Narini, it's just you and me. Now we got rid of your bodyguard. What you going to do? What you going to do? Although the troll was a good start to that. So let's go ahead and you're fire. So let's go ahead and get a fire shield on first. And then we'll go ahead and do a heal and get ourselves back into fighting shape. Okay, so now if you didn't catch my latest video, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel, Kimmy Say Gaming. I do have my latest video up right now, and what I did is we had a special guest, Kimberly Smash. We did some collaboration on her Rapunzel Tower on our Let's Play world, and so we helped her figure out how to stabilize the top part of our tower, which I think she was really pretty happy with. I'm going to go ahead and dump these. And then we're going to go ahead and attack him with that. And it turned out really, really good. So if you like Minecraft at all, or if you like Minecraft Let's Plays, I run a server, and I play with several different friends, and we've been building a world for quite a bit. We're getting ready for Season 3, which probably won't happen for at least another 2, maybe 3 months, because we're waiting for... Ooh, that was a hit. Ouch. Okay, well, that's okay, because I can go ahead and do this. Isn't that funny? Instead of giving me a good attack, they throw me up with all those. That's okay. So, if you like a good Let's Play on an SMP server, Minecraft, come on and check out my Let's Play on Kimmy Say Gaming. It's a lot of fun. Get to hang out, play games with you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get this ready to go. All I need is a... What do I need? Ah, yes. Locust. Or a plague. Yeah. Jeez. He's just, like, not letting up. He knows it's coming. He knows it's coming his way. That's it. That's the one. Might be enough to finish him off, too. Let's see. Because I do got the plus 25 going on. Now, one of the things I could be getting is I could be getting a trap. Oh, that did not... Oh, did not 3. Oh, that's the name of the game. 3. 3 away. Awesome. And another Narini is toast. Now, that looks kind of cool, but I think I like my 1% more than the 32 max health. Okay. Oh, man, only one more tin of food to get. But we did defeat Nebbit Narini, and that's excellent, okay? That is excellent news. So what we're going to go do is grab another piece of ore, because who doesn't want some ore in their back pocket? We're going to go ahead. Oh, we still have one more Narini? Okay, so what should we do? Should we go ahead and do our spell quest, or should we beat Shy Narini? Well, I know I can beat Shy Narini. That's not. Let's go beat Shy Narini. I believe that is the last Narini in the Palace of Fire, and that sets us up for the next stage of quests. So let's go ahead and do that first, and what we'll do is we'll spell quest. We'll figure out what new spell we're going to be able to get from our balanced teacher, okay, which is pretty awesome because we're actually not that far away from the balanced school.
Of Narini away from those warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Gadzooks. You've just turned the tide of the battle in our favor.
That's what I do.
I'd rather not hang on to these scrolls of Narini. If I were to get attacked, they would just fall into the hands of the enemy again. Would you be good and take these up to Zane in the library?
I will, but first priority is I got to take down Shy Narini. Let's stomp Shy Narini down. Welcome back. If you're just joining the stream, I am playing my balanced character through all of the main quests here in Krokotopia. We are going to take this guy all the way.
Oh, pitiful wizard.
Oh, yes.
Glad you showed up here.
Yeah, I know you are. Because I will take you down, and you will be toast. Yes, okay, yeah, sorry. I'm starting to get into it. Okay, so we got a couple of fire guys. This will not be any trouble. In fact, that Narini warrior, we're going to go ahead and set him up first. Let's go ahead and toss on a shield. Unfortunately, I do not got first strike on this one. So that means I'm going to be taking some hits for the team before I can strike back. But that's okay. The trick is getting those shields up so that they'll take the hit of the big spells. Look at that. Look at that. 2 power pips right there. Bam. Well, we're just going to go right into the action with that. See, that's why I try to get my... Oh, are you kidding me? Ah! Weakness. How annoying. Oh. That makes me sad all down. That should have been an easy 300. Sheesh. Well, that's okay. It looks like the pips are going to take a moment to come up. And it looks like he's getting ready for a 3-pipper hit. That's not good. It's probably going to be... Ooh, that's better. I'll take a scorpion any day as compared to the plague. Locust plague. Locust plague, that is. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, I got another sandstorm while these guys are working. Let's go ahead and that guy's going to be next up with a 3-pip spell. This guy, I'm just going to have to deal with whatever he throws at me, which, okay, it's a snake. Could have been worse. Could have been a firebird. But I think we're going to be able to get rid of him here pretty quick. Very good. That should shut down his next spell. Not sure what his next... Ooh, perfect. Let's go ahead and sandstorm both. So, is that going to shut him down? Of course not. Well, you can only do what you can do, right? Yep, only do what you can do. That's okay. That's okay, because as long as I don't fizzle, one of those guys is out of the picture, and the other guy's going to take a significant hit. So we're almost done with this fight. Yeah, just like that. There we go. See, that's what I should be doing damage on. And it looks like Shy is almost toast. Oh yeah, let's just say goodbye. Even with a shield there, that should finish him off, right? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, sure. Yeah. Very good. Okay, so let's go hit up Standish, and then we're going to go on our spell quest, because I'm super excited about the spell quest. Now, I got a question. See, I've never played Balance Guy yet, Balance Wizard. So, what happens when you've learned everything you can from the guy who sits on the suitcase? How good is the guy with the suitcase? Apparently, not so super good, because he tops out at level 16, I think. Yeah. So interesting. So this should be something. Questions must be answered. Yes. So do I get spell quests from the guys here in Krokotopia after a certain point?
Great work, young wizard.
Very good.
I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own.
Of course,
now that
sir.
we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're
Nice.
a true hero in my book.
Well, of course.
You ever decide on a report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault? He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Very good. But before I do that, what we're going to do is we are going to go back to my teacher, and we're going to get a spell quest, because we are ready to go. Love spell quests. It's one of the things that makes the game so much fun. Okay, talking to trees.
So you feel you are ready to learn a new spell?
Oh, I am ready.
I
Ready.
think it's about time I teach you Manda Minion, and we will need a few reagents to create it. You will need to talk to the trees of fire, ice, and storm. You must gain from each a leaf. 3 in total, no more, no less. Let's...
You need a leaf?
I need a leaf.
I guess. Why not? Everyone takes them from me through their spells. Not like I'm gonna get emotional over them. Maybe someday I'll not be so down. But then I'd have to turn over a new leaf. Okay, enough of that. Go on, take one. And leave me alone.
Oh, my goodness. The dad jokes are horrible. Let's go talk to Kelvin. Okay.
You say you need a leaf?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. They are pretty valuable. Plus, it's not like they grow on trees.
Oh, seriously.
Not like they grow on trees. Sure, you can have one. Just stop needling me.
Oh, my goodness. His are even worse. Okay, let's go talk to Bernie. Hopefully Bernie has a little bit better sense of humor.
You say you need a leaf from me for your
Yeah.
I don't know if I can let any go. You know, they are a pretty hot commodity.
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness.
Hot commodity.
Oh, jeez. It got worse each one. Terrible.
I've gotten to tell that joke. Look out. As a comedian, I'm burning up.
Okay.
Save the jokes for the next student. Take a leaf.
Let me have it.
Don't let it burn a hole in your pocket.
For sure. Okay. Thank you, Bernie. Oh, my goodness. That was like, wow. I mean, can you just... Okay, let's see here. Where is my spell quest? Where's my spell quest? There it is. Whew. Okay, so I talked to the trees. Let's go talk to Arthur. You know, having a minion is super useful.
Yes, the trees told you their leaf jokes.
They were
I
terrible.
don't want to hear them. I just wish they'd find some better ones to tell.
Okay, so.
Now that I have crushed the leaves, they need to be purified. For this, you will need to travel
Oh,
to
no less.
Take
Okay.
these ingredients to the large fire pit in the altar of kings at the pyramid. Just a few seconds in the flame should do. Toodles.
Okay. Now, some of these spell quests get really involved, especially later on in the game. So, hopefully this one's not too terrible. It doesn't seem like it is. Some of the later ones, you have to fight some pretty significant bosses. And boy, that can be a challenge. That can be a challenge in later game. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to him sometime. Okay. Let's go purify these leaves so that I can get my minion, because I need my minion. You know, a lot of people don't like using the minions, but I'll tell you what, the minions can be super helpful. But primarily, there we go. Nice. I never really got a good look at this area, but I mean, you've got the big statue in the center and the sand moving down. When I first played this, I don't think I even ever noticed that. And it took me playing this a few times before I finally like, oh, here, we'll take this fast way over there. We're going to go ahead and go to my room, and then we'll just go outside. There we go. And like that, we have Arthur Weathersfield. Okay, good. Stir them up. Okay, add the frosting.
We need to add an ice element into the ingredients. I would suggest checking with Zane in Crocotopia as to the best place for that.
Oh, this is going to suck because I'm not even there yet. This quest might have to go on, it might have to go on a hold. That is a downside of getting levels earlier than the main quest, is because sometimes you can't get to the areas to finish your quest. That's happened to me a few times before, and I'm hoping that's not going to happen this time, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to go to the Crocosphinx to finish the spell off. Let's see.
You brought me these scrolls because one of the Marleybonians thought they...
Zane takes a look at the
scrolls of Nerini.
Oh, wrong ones. Okay.
To remain in the pyramid. I'm afraid ice elements are beyond my field of expertise. You should speak
the
with
balance tree's over.
He's over on the Crocosphinx. You may need to help out the Marleybonians a bit before they let you take the boat over there.
Okay, well, I'm just going to do this real quick.
Would you mind picking up a
okay, well,
from the Wizard City
it looks
library?
like my spell quest is on hold because I cannot reach that area yet. That's okay. That's okay, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to get back onto main quest action, and we are actually probably only one dungeon away. That's how close we are to this. We are probably only one dungeon away from getting that spell quest. So let's get back in there. Let's talk to Professor Winthrop, and let's get after it. Okay? Very cool. Okay, Winthrop, let's go.
The key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed. We must have. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding.
Now here is...
I'll gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
Now this is what I'm talking about when it comes down to Indiana Jones style, Easter eggs. That's what I love about this game, is that it picks up as much pop culture as it possibly can. So let's go to the Palace of Fire. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, so we gotta go meet old some stone. It's okay, we're almost over there. Let's see, does that turn? Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get that. Yeah, too far away. But I couldn't take the risk getting any closer. Okay, here we are. Throne Room of Fire. The map room. Now, I'm a long-term Indiana Jones fan, and this is so cool. This is right out of the, well, not this part, but part of what we're going to be doing here is right out of the first film. Very, very cool with the map room scene. So, love the way they have shamelessly pulled from some of the best iconic movies and TV out there. Okay, let's go, Winthrop.
There you are. I've got my notes now.
Yes, sirree.
Tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we'll most likely need the use of a serpent
Very
staff.
Good.
So I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in there. That slot must be where the serpent staff would go.
Must be.
I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Narini for the serpent staff? We must set things right.
Yep, and the only way to set things right is to fight. Can't negotiate. No. Why would we ever negotiate? No, we just gotta straight up fight him. Okay, so we're gonna go fight Manu Narini and get the serpent staff from Manu Narini. And, of course, you know, it's way down the hall. That's okay. We're going to take him down. We're going to take him down. Oh, you know what? We might actually have some puzzles we got to take care of, too. Okay, here we go. Haven't done these for a while.
Pass through the door unless all the braziers burn with red flames.
Oh, well, that one's not hard. Woo! Okay, only 2 more. Nice. 1 more. And we are through. Thank you. Okay. Fire and death. No problem. We can handle fire and death. We can handle these 2 chumps. Let's take them down. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Death guy will probably hit me first. So let's go ahead and do my shields. Nice. Yeah. Did I call it or what? He's just prepping me. He's prepping me. That's okay, because I can play the game. I can play the game. How about a little this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Fantastic. I hope everybody who stopped in and checked out the stream, thank you for stopping in and watching. I do appreciate it. I am having a great time playing a game that I love to play. Let's go ahead and let's hit him with a wand. That way, maybe when I do my next spell, I might be able to take him down. That might give me enough to work with. Okay. Prince Manu Narini. Okay. He's giving me the hot foot. That's okay. I can take it. I can take it. Oh, dear. She is giving me... There's that death spell I was expecting. Good thing I had the shield there. Gosh, that would have been a 400. Ouch, that would have been like, excruciating. Okay, let's get my blade up. Let's hope I don't get hit with a weakness. Nice. Okay. Okay, I can take a Dark Fairy hit. Yep. But I do need to take him out. Okay, let's see how well this will do. Oh, yeah. So there's some spells I need to get my hands on, but they don't appear till much later. Like, I need to find a place that I can get tough spells. How do you get tough spells early in the game without doing, you know, like cheaty card trading through your banks with your more experienced wizards? That's what I want to know. Is how can I get a hold of tough spells? Because tough spells could be pretty useful in this. Ouch. Ouch. That was like, you know, that was unnecessary. Okay, I need to go ahead and get him out of here before he can hit me again. Okay, I'm going to need to use a heal here pretty quick. Nice. I was so close to tossing you out the first time. That's okay. We took you down now. Very, very cool. Okay. Yep. Got to go ahead and heal. I guess I didn't have to. I might have been able to go ahead and kill him right off. See, those are things you got to think about. You know, because I bet you I could have took him down. Ah, he's only blading up anyways. And unfortunately, I've got to wait for some pips. Oh, yeah, I should totally done that. Okay, let's put a shield up because chances are he's going to use a fire spell on me, especially since he threw up a fire charm. And we're going to go ahead and defend ourselves against that. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a weakness on him. Why not, while we're waiting for one more pip? There we go. That'll ruin his day. Woohoo! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Ah! Of course, I've got the wrong shields up for this guy. That was handy. Oh, no. Sorry, I guess I forgot I threw those shields up earlier. That worked out better than I could have played it if I thought about doing that. Okay, let's see if we can finish him off now. Okay. Meanie Narini. Let me have the staff. Oh, yes. How'd that go? Thank you. That's all I needed. I have collected the serpent stuff. Okay, now I think, yes, there are still wisps to pick up, which is handy, you know. Now, some of you are saying, hey, you never went to Rock Gut. No, was it Rock Gut? No, not Rock Gut. Yeah, it was Rock Gut. So I haven't gone down there and taken care of that guy in the underworld yet. And you're right, I haven't done that yet. That is on my list of things to do. But I also know that it's hard to do that dungeon by yourself unless you are like super powerful wizard. So, yeah, I'm probably going to level up a little bit, you know, before I attempt that dungeon.
Good work.
And we may or may not do it online.
We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location.
You got it.
It's no use. The staff
Oh,
isn't
dear.
working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration.
It's okay. I'm here to save the day.
That's it. In ancient times, the Eye of Croc was placed here in this room. But Croc and Common recently took it in a show of power.
Oh, yeah.
You must go further into Croc
Okay.
and Common's lair.
Of course I do.
And take back the Eye of Croc. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Sounds good to me. Okay, let's go deeper into the lair. It's probably where that gate was that I couldn't go through. And let's go find Croc and Common. Or somewhat, yeah. It's okay. We can take these guys down one at a time. Little by little. Okay. Well, the good news is we still have plenty of time to make sure we get to the Crocosphinx. I doubt if we'll get very far in the Crocosphinx, but we'll definitely get there. So that's okay. Alrighty. Now, can't remember if there's going to be another. Yeah, there is. Okay. So we've got moon, we've got sun. Okay, and let's see how it wants us to read it.
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear, but not if there is any moon shining.
Yep, I do like how easy the early puzzles are. For sure. And like that, we should be in. Okay, Croc and Common, we're coming for you. Wow. Sorry. Ore. Can't leave the ore. But boy, I have not been getting any parchment. Usually I've had quite a bit of parchment by now. But I have not. Oh, there's parchment right there. Ask and you will receive. Because I need quite a few parchments still before I can go ahead and do some crafting. Oh, wait a second. Is he a wandering guy? Yes, he is. He's a wandering guy. Okay. House guard. That might be tough. Yep. You can tell the bosses are growing up on you. Oh, and it's sweet to see them grow up on you. They're getting so much stronger than they used to be. I remember when they were just wee little tykes, you know. But now they're building up their muscles. They're getting new spell decks. They're picking up 3-pip, 4-pip spells. Hey. Wow. That was a nice fire cat there. That was pretty nice. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, I don't want to waste with those guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this up. If I get the right combination of cards, maybe I can do a double strike. Just maybe. Oh, yes. Why not shoot me? Ah. That guy learned some new moves? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit him once. Okay, we gotta do some damage here before I find myself in a precarious predicament. There we go. This will strike him hard. Yeah, he's almost done. And Croc and Common, of course, he's doing just fine. Nothing's bothering him. Oh man, we'll pass. They're gonna hit me hard though. Okay, please no Firebird. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's go ahead and toast this guy. Oh man, kind of seems like a shame, doesn't it? Okay. It's okay. Maybe we'll get some shields up here next. least we can get rid of him before he does a hard hit on me. Okay, one down. We just have to take Croc coming down. That's significantly nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and start giving him the cold foot. Whoosh. Oh, yeah. Very nice. So don't forget, you know, I'm playing some EDM music instead of using the soundtrack here in. Oh, that was brutal. That was just tough. Okay. Yes, I need to go ahead and do this because if he's going to do a 400 hit on me, I got to prepare myself for that. There we go. Let the little lady wrap up my wounds. I'm back in the fight. Oh, good thing I did too. My goodness, that's going to do... Ouch. Okay, I got to start hitting back. This is not going to work well for me. Okay, let's get that out of the mix. Let's go ahead and put that on. Let's get my shields back up. Okay. Now, Wizard101 has been a pretty cool game. They've done some cool things in the game for being able to get back in and defend yourself, especially if you are low. Yeah, I decided just to go for it because he has a look in his eyes like he's going to go ahead and swing at me and give me a large hit. So I want to be prepared for that. Okay, that's nice. I do appreciate you not hitting me hard. I'm going to just start. Let's go ahead and put another shield on just in case. We'll see what he tries to do to me here in a minute. Okay. Oh, really? That's nothing I have a shield for. Thank you, Croc in common. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's nothing I can't handle. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way. They're too many pips anyways. You know. There we go. Hit you once. Wait for the plagues to return. Are you kidding me? Oh, why would you do such a thing? That's okay, because I'm going to go ahead and do one of my 100%ers. That should be okay, right? Who's ever fizzled when dropping a shield? Not me. Not this guy. Never fizzled putting a shield up. Not with the 45. Thank goodness. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Okay. I don't have time for this. Yeah, why, so why am I hitting him with a wand spell? Yeah. I got plenty of pips. I should just go ahead and start in on him. Oh, let's see. Let's see how much the wind spell, the sandstorm will work. I mean, I'm pretty confident I'll beat him, you know. Yikes, I need to beat him quickly. This should finish him off with that. Here we go. And there you are, sir. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Let's go talk to the professor so we can go ahead and see the cool Indiana Jones thing that we do. Let's talk to Winthrop. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I think, the way they... Oh, he has a chest. I don't think I remember seeing that. Nice. Croc. Oh, you know what? The gate opened up there. Oh, I see. I catch it. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Very cool. So I love this part of it right here. So this is cool. I dig this.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Croc.
Yes, sir.
Since you defeated Croc and Common and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang.
Nice.
Go on. Take the Eye of Croc and the Serpent Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
I love this. It's like this is so Indiana Jones. This is the first Indiana Jones movie.
You do as the professor
Watch this.
says, and shout the ancient
Look at it.
Al-Kashara Kazam.
Al-Kashara Kazam. Check that out. Isn't that cool? That is so neat. That is so Indiana Jones.
Secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
Love it.
The secret
Absolutely
location of the
love
Order of the
it.
Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island.
Of course.
I need to gather one or two other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
It's good enough for me. Altar of Kings, here I come. Just like that. We have found the Order of the Fang. And the balance tree so that I can go ahead and now finish up my spell quest. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, not that far away. We're going to get out of here. Now, of course, all side quests, I will be coming back and doing those later. You saw how quickly I started bumping up in levels. That's what happens when you got those side quests working for you. And I'll tell you what, you know, those extra little bits that you get for the side quest, the extra health you get for it, the extra percentages you get for it, it does prepare you that much more to be able to handle those main quests that you're getting ready to go hit. Okay, there's the professor there.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Croconomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now
Nice.
that we know where to find the Order of the Fang,
That's what I'm
we'll
looking
need
for.
permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside.
Sounds
Tell him we
good.
may have found a way to set things right again.
Talbot will be happy to hear, because he will be. Yep. Okay, Talbot, where you at? Where you at? There he is. I love how you have to stand in the water to talk to him.
You say you want me to hang on to these flame gems so that the Nerini will not be able to
Oh yeah,
use
yeah.
them against
That
us?
works for me.
Of course I will. And what ho?
There we go. That's what I
The
want to
Order
know.
of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh?
Yes,
And
sir.
it's an old book.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. We must ensure that book, their inner lair, must be explored at once. There is no time to lose.
You got it.
We set up ferries to Crocus Sphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Headed across to the
Nice.
island.
That's what I've been
hope
waiting to
we
hear.
find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
No worries. That's what I was hoping to do. Let's go. Blue Mander. Blue Mander. We're going to skip the ship ride for right now. And here we are. Fantastic. New shopkeepers, new furniture, new islands. Good. We could buy an island. I have one of those. I think my death guy has one. Right? But I don't think I would want one. They're kind of cool. Okay, I got distracted. Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, you know what? We're talking to Miles. Yep. We will get the full thing downstairs here in a minute.
Place of ice for your quest spell.
I love it. He's a palm tree.
The place I would recommend is the icy waters at the entrance hall.
Nice. What can I train from him? I'm definitely taking the elemental trap. So let's go ahead and train that. Very cool. And I'll eventually get Spirit Trap and then the Elemental Blade and the Spirit Blade. Those will be useful for other spells I'll be getting later on. Okay. Well, let's see here. Order of the Fang is definitely what we want to do. But at the same time, yeah, we'll do that here in a minute. So let's go down here and let's continue on. We got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time to get it all done. Ooh, there's that statue of a guy. There's the book pedestal. What is
the
it?
art of balance in magic is
Yes.
harmony.
Because that's what we do. We do
Finding one for all
balance.
things.
Uh-huh.
It draws on elements from each of the other schools, incorporating bits. Imagine building a fire, then fanning the flames to make it hotter, then using the fire
To create steam.
to drive an engine.
Yeah.
Learning balance takes longer. The power it holds is immeasurable. The gemstone
Very
of the
cool.
school is citron.
Okay, so let's go talk
Tan and maroon.
to the boss.
Greetings. Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alethred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
You tell Professor
Alethred.
about your search for
Tell
I
me
have seen
everything.
no Malister, but I know why he sought us.
Cool.
Long ago, we wrote the Croconomicon. With the power of life and death, it could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Crocosphinx. Seek out Shalak the Wise and heed his words.
Sounds good, because I got to go get some cold water over there anyways. Very good. Shalak the Wise. Very nice. Let's go. Let's do our thing. The Crocosphinx calls. Alrighty. Feels good to be back in here. I've always liked this. Ooh, yeah, there's the fight there. I will talk to Shalak the Wise, but...
You add icy water to the mixture of leaves.
Okay, that's going to be important.
Greetings, wizard.
Yes,
So,
Shalak.
The professor wants to test you.
Yep.
We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but they will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they are struggling to earn our trust by...
Of course, because that's what I do.
While Alethred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help,
I'm here.
now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so we could cast the sleep. I only hope he has not suffered for his bravery.
Me too.
Go find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions. Rami can help you find Kaba.
Let's do this. I don't think the Mander spell will be that big of a deal. Plus, we are really close to level 20. Now, if you've played the game a significant time, you know that that the different levels you can go have different significances. Like, for instance, 5s and 10s mean that you have access to access to a variety of different things, such as there's Raimi, such as clothing.
I hope you've come to help, young wizard, because this place is swimming with Tuts. You're not the only one looking for General Kaba.
Oh, yeah?
The Tuts are looking for the Order of the Fang, and I feel we must slow them down before they find the General. Surely a powerful wizard like yourself can take
Maybe.
out their minion, the Sphinx Sakwi.
I could possibly do that. Let's go ahead and let's change my deck for this, though. Let's go ahead and do we want to have anything else in this deck? I think a couple heals would probably be pretty wise. But I think from there, I think I can go ahead and take him down. So let's go after the Sakwi. Yes. The Sakwi Protectors. Sphinx Sakwi. Defeat any Sphinx Sakwi. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get this, and I'll fight a Sphinx Sakwi right here. Now, I haven't fought them. Oh, I got both of them. Okay, so I'm not sure. Let's see how high they are. 285. Nice. This will not be a problem. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. We're not going to even need that. Let's go ahead and pop that one. And now we just got to wait for the pips to roll in. Deep mushrooms. Mushrooms are pretty useful. They come in handy for lots of different things. I'll put up another one. Why not while I'm waiting? Maybe I can get a big pip here in a second. Oh! Not a problem. We can take that hit. We can take that hit in stride. I forget. Their favorite spells are like 2-pip spells around here, so that's what they'll be casting over and over again. Those will start biting into you pretty quick if you don't have a strategy. But we got a strategy, right? We got a strategy. Yeah, we got these guys. We got these guys. Ooh, there you go. Come on, bat. Blood bat. Ouch. Okay, it's my turn now, right? Yes, it is. That's okay. Fire shields are allowed. Not a problem. Oh, you know what? I just wanted to play with you around. Yeah. Let's try it again. There we go. And with that, geez. You like those guys, don't you? You're not going to... Okay. That's okay. I just didn't want to see a Cyclops coming down on me. Jeez. That's what makes, you know, double guy fights tough at these levels is they just hammer you every single chance. There we go. So I got 2 Sakuis. Let's go ahead and grab some health before we enter it in. You know, like earlier, like with the lower level monsters like in Wizard City, I mean, you can get away with, whatchamacallit? Ooh, parchment. Needed that parchment. Nice. That was a nice parchment pickup. Well, anyways, like in Wizard City, it's not as... going into a fight with the lower health isn't as troubling. But with the way these guys hit you, and when your strategy is to take a few hits before you hit them back, you got to make sure you go back in with health. So that's all I'm doing really quick, is I'm making sure I can grab a few wisps. Okay, that way I am fighting. Oh, I'm fighting at an advantage. Yeah, that guy was picking up the wisps too. That's why I had a hard time finding him. Okay, let's see if we can get in a fight with 2 of these guys. Yeah, because I want 2 Sakui protectors. I do not want a Mander. Let's do this thing. Man. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, same strategy. Maybe, if I can get another Power Pip, I can hit them and be done with this. See, this is where the Power Pips percentage is super important. The higher you can get that percentage, the more likely you're going to get Power Pips as your first and or second pip. And if you can get them a first and second pip, boom, you're ready to go. It just makes a big difference on how quickly you can finish fights, especially when you're using an attack all spell like I am. Now, the next way to level up that attack all spell though is to be able to get some sort of enhancement card. Like for instance, if we can go ahead and unfortunately you can't learn the tough spell. That's unfortunate. Because if I had that tough spell, I'd be adding it on one of these. Or even if I could buy some tough treasure cards. And I don't know how to find tough treasure cards. Unfortunately, I think you have to craft them. You know? So that's one of the things I got to figure out is how to get tough treasure cards at this level. That's not too grindy.
For now. So far you are as great and powerful a wizard as
oh, you're making me feel all good.
Carrying the seal of the Fang. To our horror, that evil Tuck Neckbet captured it before the greats. We must get it before he tricks the general into revealing himself. We shall see.
Then let's go get Neckbet. Let's go take him down. This way, okay? Yeah, I'm just following the quest arrow. I don't know where any of this stuff is. Okay, so we gotta defeat Neckbet, collect the seal. Very good. We were almost there. Let's get in. Wow, stream has just flown by. We only have about another 11 minutes. Let's see if we can go ahead and how far we can get on this.
That confidence goodbye as you see how little you are.
Wow, that's a way to talk. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I have the right stuff. Let's go take him down. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Okay, so let's... Oh, not very good. Okay. So, yeah. So, those aren't going to be very good at all. Okay, so guess what my major mistake here was, guys? I did not look at my deck before I came in. So, my success depends really on 2 things. It depends on me being able to take the 3 spells I know that will do damage and to get them to all to connect. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get my balance blades up. I do have 3 heals that I added to the deck. That was smart of me, you know, because I'm probably going to have to use them. Ouch. Because I know these guys are going to hit me with 2 and 3 pip spells, and that's going to do some significant damage. The good news is I'm going to get rid of one of those guys right now in this next round because, yep, my Sandstorm, which is the only attack I have right now. Now, I'm not super worried about this working out. It just means that I'm not going to be able to hit the neck bed a second time until I get a total of 4 pips. Oh, that wasn't right. And that's certainly not right either. Okay, let's pass. Okay. See, these guys are both ice, so guess what? They're going to have a pretty significant resistance to ice. Yes, yeah. See, the worst things could have happened is that they got that extra hit in, and I wasn't able to defeat either of those guys before. Oh, dear. We are definitely going to go ahead and pixie it. Okay. Notice none of my attack spells showed up. Sometimes that works. It is a card game, and you are dealing with random cards and everything. Plus, I do not have any treasure cards. Seriously? Let's just get those out of the way. Throw another blade up, and hopefully I'll be able to start sheesh, I got all the spells I need if they'll show up. Ouch. It's a good thing I put the heal on because that was a significant attack spell they struck me with. Maybe I should have done another heal. But see, now I've got all these great pips here. So let's go ahead and take care of one of them. Hopefully they won't be able to. Ooh, they could take me out here. The 1-2 hit, because if he does the right 3-pip spell, I'm toast. Ooh, even that 2-pip one's dangerous. Ouch. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a call here, depending on whether I fizzle or not. Nice. Okay, can I get through this? Okay, I knew it was going to take him out. I've got the pips. I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to attack because I don't think he only has 1 pip. Even if he attacks me straight on, good. The worst thing he could have done is throw up a tower shield or something. But I haven't seen any tower shields yet, so I don't think they have them yet at this dungeon level. So that worked out for me. Nice. We did it. We survived by the skin of our teeth. Well, actually, I've had a lot closer calls than that. But yeah, always check your deck. It would have been a little bit less harrowing had I checked my deck. We gotta go talk to Raimi. Come on, Raimi. Oh, Raimi. I do like the decorations. I do like how cold this place feels as compared to the last one, which is all kind of warm. I mean, this is really, for a place that's in a desert, this is kind of cool. You got all the ice around and the frost. I mean, you really want to have snow.
You have the seal.
Yes, I got the seal.
Sorry, I doubted you, but
oh, okay. Well, I'm not, but thank you.
I must stay here and keep my ears open, but you have restored my faith that the Tuts can be defeated. Go, quickly. General Kaiba is hiding in the treasure room up ahead.
Yay! General Kaiba. Let's go talk to General Kaiba. I have now passed the test to go talk to Kaiba. In the Hall of Champions. Oh, yeah. This is the Gladiator Zone. Good times. Good times. Okay, General. Looking forward to meeting you. Oh, maybe he's not in there. Maybe he's just like over here. What's that one? To entrance hall. Nice. Ah, Kaiba.
You bear the seal of the Fang.
Ha-ha.
What events occurred during my great slumber?
Everything.
You tell General Kaiba about the Tut's desire to rule
yes.
over many worlds.
They don't crush everybody.
If only we had succeeded in crushing the Tuts earlier. I confess, Wizard. A soul scavenger sapped my strength by stealing my coin of destiny.
Why?
I tried to protect the Order of the Fang without it, but to my dismay, I couldn't.
Oh, so sad. Hey, how you doing? How's your evening going? Thank you for stopping and checking out the stream. What's up?
The Tuts this time, I'll need my coin.
GHXBX.
Please help me recover my strength by destroying that soul scavenger nearby.
Well, I think I could probably do that. Soul Scavenger. Defeat Soul Scavenger, collect a coin. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay. Yeah, I need to go ahead and grab. I'm doing excellent. So happy for you to stop in on the stream tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a full walkthrough with a balance wizard right now. And I'm just hitting all the main quests. I'm just working through the Crocosphinx right now. Super excited that you're able to come by. Let's see here. I gotta get some more help before I go in there. I do not want to find myself not prepared for a good fight. There we go. There's one. Is that going to be enough, though? Ooh, okay. Well, looks like I'm going to be in a fight anyways. Okay. Yeah, these guys got some heft to them, so we got to get them. Yeah, I'm super excited. Having a lot of fun playing some Wizard101. I want to take this guy all the way to the end, so I'm going to be streaming a couple times a week, and we're going to push through as many of the main quests during stream as we can and see how far we can get. Maybe even add another stream if we got some really good momentum going on. And we are also, or should I say, I'm also still building up the channel, so would love for you to stop by and check out some of my other streams when you get a chance. What level are you? I just turned 19. I'm about halfway to 20 right now. So, having a good old time with that. Yep, just buzzing up the path. I'm leaving side quests to do like off camera. That way, you know, if I want to do them, which I generally like doing side quests, I'll have time to do them and everything. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, so that's the strategy for sure. Okay. Yep, this is going to be my 7th wizard. I've never played balance before, so I wanted to go ahead and have some chance for that. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping and checking out the stream. Now, my streams usually last about a couple hours, so I'm getting close to the end, but we're going to push through until the very end and see if we can't see how much farther we can go. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that. That's great. Going to be building this up, and you know, hopefully we'll see you again on a couple of other stream nights as well. Ooh, and Saturday mornings. I do plan to play this on Saturday mornings to do a few hour stream every Saturday morning to see how far we can get. Okay, I'm going to need quite a few. Maybe that's enough to kill him. Let's give that a shot. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. So we should be able to take out the other guy too. Then I'll go back on my wisp hunting. Very good. Yep, so I've been playing Wizard101 for a long time. This is just my latest wizard. I started playing Wizard101 back in 2008. And I remember my very first wizard, my Myth Wizard. Still one of my favorite classes is the Myth Wizard. But, you know, when I was thinking about a game I really wanted to do some streaming with, you know, I came up with the idea, yeah, let's play a Balance Wizard. I've never taken a Balance Wizard from beginning to end. Heck, never even started a Balance Wizard. So I was thinking to myself, let's do that. Let's take a Balance Wizard from beginning to end, and let's go ahead and have some fun with that. You know, let's see how many streams it'll take, and we'll primarily be live streaming it with the main quests, and then any side quests we'll pick those up later on. And so that's pretty much the name of the game right now. Yes, we're going to go defeat the Soul Scavenger as soon as I find a few more wisps. I guess, you know, why am I doing this? Let's just use a potion. I got plenty of those sitting there. Me, I'm kind of a conservative player. Yeah, but I've been playing for a long time, so this is me hopping back in because I've never seen the Balance Wizard level ups. I've never gone through all the conversations about with the Balance Wizard stuff, so it's all new content to me. So I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, well, we'll just ooh, I did it again. Come on, other deck. No. Okay, that is not the way I want to play that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hopefully prepare ourselves. Yes, yep. I am getting kind of forgetful in my old age. That is twice now that I have forgotten to change my deck to my boss deck. That's okay. It's not undoable. It's just going to be a little bit more of a challenge. We can get it. Yep. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and finish up this fight. I'm kind of wondering, I've been playing some different music on the background. Usually I go ahead and just listen to the Wizard101 music as well when I'm playing, but, I was in the mood. So, I'm not sure what you guys like to hear on stream, but, I like some electronic dance music from time to time. I usually have that going when I'm streaming Minecraft. So I decided to give it a shot while streaming Wizard101 tonight. And it's been kind of cool. It's a little different. It's a little bit different than listening to the same old Wizard101 music. Okay, here we go. Yeah, these guys are just going to keep hitting me. I need those pips. Need those pips quick. There we go. Oh, you're farming Winterbane. That's cool. Nice. So what level is your wizard there? And what class? What level and what class? Or, yeah, what school? That's what I mean. What school? Oh, I'm getting tired, I can tell. It's getting a little late. Oh, the dungeon. Nice. There we go. Now we just have to survive for a few more pips. Let's see here. But the nice thing about this guy is I can hit him with that and still significant damage. The Dungeon Winterbane. Oh, level 16? Fire. Fire class is a lot of fun to play. I like playing my Fire Wizard. He's sitting up in Avalon right now. He's not doing much, but that's where my Fire Wizard currently is. He's sitting up in Avalon hanging out. Well, that's cool. Very cool. So glad you stopped in and check out the stream. I've been playing the game for quite a long time. It's one of my all-time favorite games. Probably my main game on my channel. Well, it's my second game on my channel besides Minecraft. That's my favorite, all-time favorite game. Enjoy playing and building with that. That's just a lot of fun. Okay. Well, let's see if that'll finish this guy off so we can go ahead and move on. There we go. And it's over. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to General Kaiba. Not too trouble. Not too much trouble. Not at all. Very good. Well, nice. Farming some Winterbane. I need to farm some other things. Whoa. Okay. Trying to be the highest level non-member. That's pretty cool. I pay the membership thing because it's fairly inexpensive for all the hours of fun I get with it, considering that, it comes out to be about $6 a month, the way I've been doing the membership for a long time. I can't even get that much time in movies that I can get out of this game. So I think it's a pretty fair thing. I mean, although I do have some crowns on my account, I really don't use crowns all that much, Oh, wait. Parchment. Yes. Nice. Almost enough to do some crafting. Okay.
This coin in my possession.
Very cool. Well, that's a great goal. Highest level non-member. That'll be some work.
Careful battle. I hope I will not fail. But first, I need my sword.
Very good. Okay, Rami has it.
And get it for me.
Very good. And unfortunately, guys, I guess with that, I'm probably going to have to call it for tonight. I do appreciate everybody that stopped by, especially those who've taken some time to chat. Chatting with me makes the stream so much fun, and I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you guys have a good time. Hopefully I'll see you later this week in one of my other streams. This is Kimmy Say, guys. I'm going to say bye-bye.